Hello, good afternoon. Thank you guys for joining us at McAfee Pool. It is my honor to introduce the famous, infamous Councilman Johnson, who is known, Councilman Brandon Johnson, who is known across the four corners of Kansas, who is a strong advocate for the city of Wichita, born and raised, as well as a strong advocate for park and recreation. So please give your hands for Councilman Johnson.
Good afternoon. Hope you all are enjoying this sunny day. It's not as bad as it was temperature-wise a few days ago. I'm Councilmember Brandon Johnson. I represent District 1 on the City Council. It's always a great day to be out here at Charles McAfee Pool. When we saved this pool a couple years ago, one of the primary motivations was to ensure that the kids, not only in this community but the city, learned how to swim, not just to have fun like you see behind me, but also as a safety tool. The saying that it takes a village to raise a child rings true. It took a village to save this pool, and it takes all of us to come together to raise the next generation and ensure that children have access to safe swimming opportunities, and also swimming lessons and training that we offer here as well. This donation will help ensure kids in the community are even safer on the water. The personal floatation devices used by Park and Recreation will help kids learning how to swim and be used for recreational activities in the future. The floatation devices being donated to the community will help our kids stay safe when they're not at our pools. Perhaps they're having fun kayaking or paddle boarding on the river or over at O.J. Watson Park. These devices can help all over. I definitely want to take some time to thank Ascension Via Christi for their donation and for the Coleman Company for giving back to the community. That's what we do in Wichita. That's how we succeed in Wichita, when we all work together and give back. We are so thankful to have community partners who continue to see the importance and give back again to the community, and especially making sure that our kids are safe. It's my hope that this donation that is being received helps foster a love of outdoor recreation. Like I used to be outside all the time, we can get our young folks back out there and also keep kids from needing to visit the kind folks at Via Christi for the wrong reason, because they need that type of help. So I also want to thank our Parks and Rec staff who always work to create opportunities for our kids to learn to swim and interact with water safely, and of course for finding ways for them to have fun in the summertime. And that's a reminder that we've had so many contribute to have free swim lessons to our young people. And I'm grateful for each one of them, because swim lessons and teaching our young people how to be safe in the water is extremely important. I learned when I was a young person in the program, and I know so many other young people will as well. So with that, I want to say thank you and introduce our friends over at Via Christi Ascension for some words as well.
Good afternoon. My name is Victoria Chandler. I am the Injury Prevention Coordinator and the Safe Kids Coordinator. Thank you again, Brandon, Councilman Brandon, for having us here today. I wanted to be so excited and let you know that Ascension Via Christi and Safe Kids has always wanted to be a part of the community and provide safe types of programs and events. So I wanted to start out with some just statistics. And drowning is one of the leading causes of death for children in the United States. So more than children ages from 1 to 4 die from drowning than any other cause of death, except for birth defects. And then for children ages 1 through 4, drowning is the second leading cause of the unintentional injury of death after motor vehicle causes. I realize today's donation is something that we are able to provide, and not all accidents are preventable, but programs like the Parks and Recreation contribute to the reduction of these. With education, awareness, and having the right equipment can go a very long way. So I'm excited to be able to team up to Angela Buckner. She is one of the recreational directors here. When I gave her a call, she was so excited and jumped on this opportunity to partner with us here at Via Christi. I'm so glad that the Safe Kids had these personal flotation devices possible and incorporate with the Park and Rec Center. We can ensure that as many kids and adults as possible at least have a basic skill of swimming experience. And, it is a life-saving skill. This isn't a single solution, but working together, people have the right personal flotation device and a basic swimming skill is just part of the helping of this community. So again, I thank you for inviting us out here. With me today is a special guest. His name is Dr. James Hahn, our Via Christi Trauma Medical Director.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Wearing this coat, I'm a little bit envious of all the kids in the background. So it is summer. It's a great time to get out there. It's a great time to cool off. As you can see together, though, the most important thing about anybody, a trauma surgeon, a trauma system, a community, is to prevent the injuries from happening in the first place, okay? I can be as good a doctor as I can possibly be, but a greater impact is if we can get out there and make the children not suffer the horrible effects of a drowning. Or what we don't talk about as much, shallow diving. Very frequently in our reservoirs and little pools like this, end of the day, kids want to jump in, hose off, hit their heads and end up with cerebral spinal injuries, head injuries, things of that nature. If kids start with a good background in which they understand water safety, they understand safety in general, they understand how to swim, and we add a little bit with it with the proper use of equipment, this will go a long way. I would really hope this summer not to see a single injured kid. I know that's not a completely realistic idea, but we're going to do everything we can, not amongst ourselves, but as a member of a team, a community team, to try and prevent childhood injury as much as we can, just as much as we try with adult injuries. I'm very happy to be out here. This is a great opportunity. I'm glad we've had the opportunity to try and help out. There's a variety of other community partners as well, so I don't want to take any kind of statements or say this is a Via Christi, this is a Parks thing, it should be in everything. And hopefully sometimes things like this act as a springboard for other community members or other people who think about things that I have a talent that I could also teach kids how to swim, or I can show them safety. Or maybe, God forbid, in the back of a warehouse they have extra equipment they're not using. Please let us know, because we'd be happy to refurbish it and get it back into the community where it needs to be. So thank you again to everyone for participating today. I think this is very worthwhile. I expect to see great results from what we're seeing today. Thank you.
Thank you guys for all coming out. We plan on distributing the paddle jumpers and life jackets tomorrow when the pool opens up. So please make sure to bring your kid and the adult to get them. Thank you. It's going to be at all the City of Wichita pools locations. Thank you. Okay. It's going to be 4 pools: McAfee, Manissa, Orchard, and Ailey. And we plan on giving some to Watson Park as well.
Is it like a checkout system? How does that work?
Yeah, so you'll come and we'll basically find out the size of your kid and yourself to fit you in the right life jacket.
And you get it with the
You get it. No fee, nothing like that.
So this is for you to take home?
It is for them to take home and have. Yes. Yes.
How many jackets?
So there was a total of 600 life jackets that were donated. We have small, medium, large, XL, double XL, and triple XL in adult sizes. We have puddle jumpers in infant sizes. Puddle jumpers are for youth that are weights 30 to 50 pounds. Infants are for up to 30 pounds, and then the adult jackets are all for 90 plus pounds, and the sizes basically change based upon the radius of the chest.